reverse screens.
The Guthrie umpire Courtney Kirkland worked down low. Nimhard defended. Turner inside. The free throw line.
Great spurts, but they need
kicking it out. Bridges with a three.
You've got to stay focused.
Away in the corner. Free. Neesmith trying to carve his way in. Out
by Brunson. And the
Indiana three by Turner.
Don't even have to outlet. They are big for a long time.
Neesmith doubled inside, twisting out of it.
The ball in quick.
Where I think the real challenge is got
two in the Garden. Chipping his way in that beautiful Indiana 4-6-3. Smith will tail him, and Siakam finds himself free.
Push, and they're at their best.
What a
fist the ball in transition.
Shepard got off the bench for a second consecutive game.
And the Pacers get him the ball.
By Nimhard, ball knocked away as Halliburton defends Bridges.
Knicks guy to lead the break. He pushes.
Halliburton long three.
And you can make a case for both of these teams.
It has been better on the road, but right now.
Puts on the brakes, finds it first. Three, Brunson. Halliburton squeeze. Halliburton with the 20 points.
Saw the defense, saw Brunson coming.
This series. And
shows the last 7 points for Indy. Free throw line. Pacers are in the bonus.
Milan right. And
matching what Tibbs is doing.
Indiana Hart will tee up a three.
Tibbs in shot.
Siakam a crumble. 3-on-1. Halliburton to top him.
Defense. And Knicks turnover.
Brunson will wheel and fire on the front.
They've lost in this series. They're 4 of them.
All NBA. Jalen
5 assists.
Yeah, he's assist here, maneuvering, faking, and Brunson gathers, fires
for his shoulders, so to speak.
Bridges working on Halliburton. In the corner, Siakam.
6 assists in less than 10.
The first 2 games were more
to an up-and-down offensive game.
To kind of match Robinson.
Even New York, here's a 3 Neesmith games in this series. He makes the fake, he'll put up a 3. Grabbed again by Hart. Corner, Brunson.
A turnover.
Oh, the ball, Benedict Mathurin will take it 2.
In this quarter very well. 3 here.
Over Brent. McConnell hits the cutting net.
Needs to slow down. I think he's taking the
lights out with a pass to Harder and feed and Siakam.
Shooting over 70. How do you make it so you're not trying to get them into later in the shot clock on their end?
The floor with Hart and Anunoby. And finding Anunoby. Quick inbound, McBride triple. Mathurin will wheel and he puts it off the Towns and Bradley. Trying to climb through traffic. The pedal to the metal.
Success in transition.
His second personal foul. Down low.
The Knicks
really is gone. Turner back in for New York.
What goes under? You've got to.
Anunoby, step back 1958%. Good feed. Shepard works in on Mathurin.
Aggressiveness and how he played.
Picked up that foul moments ago. Hawks down the stretch in game 4.
I agree. I would take away
on the perimeter.
Harper, you lose that game. Now ball game.
Absolutely.
8-9. Anunoby on top. In the corner. Lasers one into
ball game.
Anunoby hard shot.
If he didn't go to cans and promoting
is in. Here's a shot by right here. Brunson on the bench.
Series, they've lost the turnover battle.
On top, Hart with a 3.
Quarter.
Well, the speed of this game.
The drive.
Either Turner or Towns, so he let the first.
Towns has had great success
away. But I think you've got to look deal and giving it right back.
Halliburton, Anunoby, triple. Towns
came into the game. First time in Dammit made his first appearance.
Yeah, plus minus.
Right. Now,
Halliburton works his way in and
20 minutes into the game.
Halliburton is packed away, picks it up and back to Anunoby. 13 Brunson. Tripped it up with a good cut by Brunson on a trip. Into Turner. Anunoby, second time in the playoffs. And
Turner in. You know he's foul burden.
Underneath, Siakam.
Off of turnovers.
They're just trying right into the defense in Nimhard. And 3, Halliburton. Anunoby hard charging right to the
points.
Turner, that's an Indiana change. It opened Nimhard with a triple. This is, and Brunson just... Brunson at the lengths ago here in game 3. Challenge is there. And a fatal... He's got the coach.
Continuing to kind of...
School in South Carolina, Charleston, ID. It's a 3. Collision, inside out. Neesmith, loads of 3.
points, 9 rebounds.
Brunson. It's a shot by Robinson, Bridges, and on with the trailer in Siakam.
Points off the turnovers.
And 2-16 Indiana. Siakam. Smith is there. Nimhard free. Bridges over Halliburton. He's 2 games to 1. Halliburton free. Brunson hard charging to the rack. Kicking. 3. Turner. Bridges and a Robinson screen and a hard for the Pacers. Right, they are 11 of 11.
Run because he'll not only
Kenny twisted that ankle in game 3. Towns faking the 3 and a hard charge.
made them pay attention to him, and
Anunoby 3. The 3. Robinson at the line. Towns in the switch with Neesmith now. Halliburton weaves drive. Robinson number 4.
Guard Brunson.
Here's has won the second half. Accelerate.
Why are they going over the top?
I do think, though, my guess series more than it is to just stop.
Chart is in for the Knicks. NBA.com or the NBA
Reviews. Extra
is out. Miles with Shepard for 3. The paint. Got position.
Smith that he does against these other guys.
Plus 20.
free throws.
Demar picked up his first.
Opponent's free throw attempt.
Smith in. Topping. Shot clock at 4. Some fighting. Digging.
Of this series. Got to get your hands back.
T.J. McConnell. Bending. Can't shake him. So into the paint. Hard. Lot of screens. Open lane.
Turnovers than Indiana.
McConnell.
But that's because most of them
blowing by Turner. Takes it in. 12 Towns at the line for 2.
So your 2 main guys can run up and down. So if it continues.
Neesmith free for 3. Into Turner.
Man.
trying to go left.
Finding the series in that category. Turner triple. Turner is in. Got the feed. Takes it to tonight. He has been a factor for
In this third quarter.
line. Leading the Knicks with 20.
Matchup instead of Bridges.
At 3. Halliburton for 3. Brunson. Halliburton. Triple. In Montreal. Played hockey as a kid. Brunson. Great fake. Here's the 3.
It's enough to take Bradley under, though. No, that's a foul.
Hart. McBride.
It's great competition.
Thank you, Coach.
Setting up a 16-footer.
On the bench.
Inside McConnell.
Game 3, it was 80-70. It had a chance to win this one.
Anunoby defending. Their biggest lead tonight, Shamet 3. It's Siakam sidestepping. Shamet and Shepard. Corner, Siakam 3.
Something that's always been a barometer.
Anunoby long.
That's how you...
Shot clock again is Shamet to Hart. McConnell in the corner. It's a 3. Knocked away and up.
Rick Carlisle bringing thing to the play.
Matthew.
The Pacers take advantage.
Outstanding. And Rick Carlisle.
His corner. It's a 3. Good cut. Brunson for the Knicks. Couple of
Right,
for sure. Halliburton and Neesmith is free. Faking. Handing. Who makes the switch for game 3.
Talking about what it would look like if he supported his decision, he told me you have to necessarily sacrifice minutes.
And Anunoby, that position, picks up number 4. Anunoby is...
Took the public by storm, the media by storm, and I was told he will not be traveling on.
They were able to do it.
Towns will meet him and over Brunson. It's on a 3 of 5 from the line.
Offense starting to...
It's an 8-point game. Over Towns, Nimhard. To 6. By Turner, up and up. It's a 3. Siakam. Back to Bridges. Another 3. Halliburton weaving, driving.
Score the ball. Bridges gives him a lot.
Knocked away at the rim. Got his own.
Can be... Or Bridges
Set up on a 2-point shot.
Be down the stretch here.
Stan, you've hit on Brunson. In, up.
And 0 turnover.
Neesmith into Anunoby. The
Time every organization needs...
in the corner, long shot.
Halliburton.
Him at the line, 2 of 2.
First pacer ever.
Look, it's Bridges. It's a 3. Anunoby, the collision of 37.
Heels, 2 blocks.
Brunson will defend. The collision, the top. It's Toppin for three. With Brunson
He's got
to be out.
Brunson quickly by McConnell.
Rebounds, we talked about it earlier.
Bridges the other way. He'll launch.
Performance. He's also got
Pacers are 14.9 for Neesmith, and again he twisted that ankle in game 3 when Bridges with a lot of traffic. Towns faking the three and a hard charge.
effort on the glass has made them pay attention to him, but that's what you have to do it.
And it'll be 3%.
3%.
Miles Turner picks up number 3. Robinson at the line. Brunson behind the back to Towns in the switch with Neesmith now defending. It's a rebound by Bradley. Halliburton weaves, drives. Robinson number 4.
A little bit of clues out here on how to guard Brunson.
Road team in this series has won the second half.
That high. Why are they going over the top? Especially going left.
But I do think, though, my guess, Brunson, over the course of this series, more than it is to just stop. A better job staying attacked.
Josh Hart is in for the Knicks. These games go to NBA.com or the NBA.
Also, Coach, too, these long reviews, extra.
Anunoby is out. Miles McLean's Halliburton. Toppin. Shepard for 3. Into the paint. Got position.
Work a lot harder against Neesmith than he does against these other guys.
With him, they are plus 20.
Has a chance here to match him with these 2 free throws.
Demar picked up his first.
They've given up the most opponent's free throw attempt here in these playoffs.
Demar out. Neesmith in. Toppin. Turner into Town. Shot clock at 4.
Everything on that play.
Brunson fighting. Digging.
39th free throw attempts of this series.
Ace, Coach.
It is, and you've got to get your hands back and just make him make field goals.
T.J. McConnell. Bridges defending. Can't shake him, so Tell Bridges. Chiseling his way into the paint. Hart.
This bodes well for them.
Lot of screens. Open lane.
Into tonight, it averaged 4 more turnovers than Indiana.
McConnell.
Yes, the percentages might be low, but that's because most of the
Towns blowing by Turner. Takes it in. Pacers on top by 9. They've led by 12. Towns at the line for 2.
We're number 8 and 9. So your 2 main guys can on the depth of the Pacers being able to run up and down. So if we continue.
Turner. Neesmith free for 3.
harder that.
Towns into Turner.
Man.
Always trying to go left.
Finding the
14 of them now.
And they trail in the series in that category. Turner triple.
Effort on the glass.
Mathurin is in, got the feed, takes it. Disappointing the first 3 games. Boy, tonight he has been a factor for
By fouling way too much here in this third quarter.
9 of 10 from the line. Leading the Knicks with 20.
And it doesn't matter.
Points.
You notice New York changed the matchup instead of Bridges.
Shot clock at 3. Halliburton for 3.
Mechanics here.
Brunson. Halliburton. Triple. Who grew up in Montreal, played hockey as a kid in seconds of the 3rd. Shepard is on Brunson. It's McBride, great fake. Here's the 3.
Not a lot of contact. I mean,
it was enough to take Bradley under, though, to be Drummond. No, that's a foul. But it gives him another shot.
Hart, McBride.
Both teams going hard. It's great competition.
Thank you, Coach.
And Harden cutting Anunoby. Setting up a 16-footer.
got the Knicks back in it with Brunson on the bench.
Inside McConnell.
It's totally different. In game 3, it was 80-70. It's going to have to find some defense if they're going to have a chance to win this one.
Anunoby and Siakam with Anunoby defending.
To give those up.
Pacers have their biggest lead tonight. Shamet 3.
Run.
It's Siakam sidestepping.
Get a stop right here.
Shamet and Shepard. Mathurin, corner, Siakam, 3. Team fast break points, Pacers.
Something that's always been a barometer.
3. Anunoby long for OG Anunoby.
That's how you...
Shot clock again is... Shamet to Hart. McConnell. Anunoby. In the corner. It's a 3. Knocked away and up.
I like Rick Carlisle bringing out. It's not doing anything to the play.
Matthew
To the free throw line now. Can the Pacers take advantage?
is off the Rick Carlisle bench.
Yeah, outstanding. And Rick Carlisle... Wait.
Hart underneath. Bridges, corner. It's a 3. Good cut. Brunson the bench for a second consecutive game for the Knicks.
Lead is safe here in the fourth, right?
For sure. They'll set a screen. Brunson is on Halliburton, and Neesmith is free. 6.5. Good feet. Anunoby cutting, faking, handing. And so Tom Thibodeau makes the switch for game 3.
Multiple assistant coaches talking about what it would look like, and don't know that he was comfortable and that he supported his decision. He told me unit, so he's been incredible. He knows that he doesn't have to necessarily sacrifice minutes.
And Brunson and Anunoby, that position. Nembhard picks up number 4. Anunoby is
With Giannis Antetokounmpo, it took the public by storm, the media by storm. Until tonight, he's in a suite, and I was told he will not be traveling on.
Able to do for most of this series. They were able to do it second.
Halliburton will take it in. Towns will meet him and over Brunson.
Get Brunson this time.
It's Anunoby. Anunoby 3 of 5 from the line.
It's this Indiana offense starting to...
And then everything's half court.
It's an 8-point game. Halliburton.
Shot clock running down.
Over Towns, Nembhard. Brunson's got the ball. Shot clock down to 6. By Turner, up and up. Nembhard. It's a 3. Siakam. Neesmith will defend. Back to Bridges. Another 3. Halliburton weaving, driving.
To try to score the ball. Bridges gives him a lot.
Is hard. Inside Hart. Knocked away at the rim. Got his own.
So Halliburton can be... Or Bridges.
He'll set up on a 2-point shot. 1 of 1.
How valuable will free throws be down the stretch here?
Still, you've hit on Brunson. Cross court Anunoby. In, up 32 and 14 assists.
And 0 turnover.
Cross court, on top. Neesmith into Anunoby.
Evan, my brother says it all the time. Every organization needs...
Brunson, Neesmith. In the corner, long shot, Halliburton.
Now a triple-double for Halliburton.
Deuce McBride.
Siakam at the line, 2 of 2.
He's going to shatter that record. Multiple first pacer ever.
Brunson will look. It's Bridges. It's a threat taken by the Knicks. Towns. Anunoby. The collision. Knicks tonight, 31 of 37. Game 4.
He's got 3 steals, 2 blocks.
A minute to go. Nembhard. Brunson will defend. The collision goes on top. It's Toppin for 3. 10-point game. With Brunson
The field goal attempts, 23. He's
agree.
got to be out 8 minutes and no turnovers.
Brunson quickly by McConnell.
Well, the thing I like when Halliburton rebounds, we talked about it earlier.
It's Bridges the other way. He'll want getting the game, Reggie.
I mean, that's an incredible performance. He's also got...
That's it. The Indiana Pacers are 1